So this is a big one, definitely.
Excellent.
I feel like the winner of this is the favourite of the tournament.
We have, of course, chalq, hailing from North America, and veliars, the Russian Terminator.
Yesterday it went 2-1 in favour of veliars, but very close indeed.
Let me just emphasise again that that one that veliars lost to chalq yesterday was the only map he dropped in the entire.
Wasn't it?
day, yeah.
It was pretty close as well.
Yeah, it was 2 frags difference on 24, I believe.
On that like 24 that's so aim heavy, having the ping disadvantage isn't the best, obviously. Chalq has to put up with about 84 ping, but it's not too bad given that veliars is on about. There's about a ping difference of 30 between the two players. It's not too bad.
It's been worse between 2 EU players, to be honest, today.
Yeah, that's
Or
typical.
yesterday.
You got some like Swedish cunt on the 5 ping, then I'll be on like 80 ping on the Swedish. It's a good route in that. Seeing an eyes and 22 picks. I don't think chalq is very comfortable on eyes, so maybe this is going to throw him off just from inexperience of map pool. And 22 maybe being a comfort pick for chalq, something he feels he can play quite effective on a high.
Okay, so 22. Eyes DM4, followed by. Sorry, I've got the hiccups now. 15, if we go to it.
Eyes, of course, originally a reflex map. Don't quote me on that.
No.
Ported to reflex.
Yeah, called Oblivion in that game.
You know, very nice for the kind of movement in this game, almost designed with that in mind, and some quite interesting geometry leading to some interesting angles that we might see these players take advantage of, might not. But I don't think chalq is too comfortable here.
Dear Lord, these hiccups.
Ah! It should be. Oh. Hold your breath until the game starts.
Drink water through a straw really fast with your fingers in your ears. That always works.
Memphis saying that this map was made by a Quake World player. Was it in Quake World as well then? Yeah, chalq is asking questions about the map, so... guess we'll follow veliars off the start as we approach game 1 of this series.
Gonna be following veliars for a while, given its follow killer.
Spawning right next to each other, first frag with shotgun. That is fucking bullshit. CPM spawns. I don't think it's happy. Yeah, I mean, I don't
Fuck's sake.
10 seconds into the map, but you know, this is a chalk thing. If he doesn't know the map, why are you going to play it? Oh my god, no one's spec only. You better not rage quit the 22 game.
He won't. He's a good lad.
You sure?
No.
I hope Chalk knows this map. I'm going to say he does. Regardless, we're going to follow veliars off the start on this one. He did win the last map after all. veliars are the red spawn towards the LG. Going to catch him off at that mega. Decent bit of damage. Chalk on the defense, and he's just put veliars into a really bad spot. Interesting.
Very.
Setting up his jump. A nice roll from Chalk to deny that red armor there. Also, hello to Santal on the chat.
Big ups.
You just missed a very tense ISDM game, yeah?
Mate, I couldn't believe it.
I was on
Honestly.
the edge of my seat the whole time.
I paid for the whole seat, but I only needed the edge. Could've got a discount.
You have taken the lead.
Chalk is just being a railing gamer right now.
Yeah.
And both players are just kind of flying around trying to get angles on each other. Rocket jump towards the red. Very good movement there. Oh, so he could have got the mega there for free. It's the poor weapon choice.
You are tied for the lead.
2-2 we go.
You have lost the lead.
3-2 it goes to chalk, who continues with this rail game onto the red now.
Get another frag there, yeah. Oh, probably one more. Just for good measure.
Impressive.
Tiebreaker map is CPM 15. If we go there. At the moment, looking like it's odds on.
Chalk just does so much stack, and he's just picked up quite a few frags here. Wow, a nice peek there. Almost like faking him out with a little shoulder peek and finishing it up with that railgun. veliars in a better position here, not too much stack. He's not going to be able to get that red.
On the mega though. Could do something to slow chalq down.
Impressive.
So that mega come up. No player is exactly near it. They think the red's about to come up, but I mean it is, but it was a bit early.
And here we go.
Veliars
back on the board.
Red is still up. Should be able to secure it as he meets him. Oh, going for the rocket jump, but chalq missed it. And an excellent combo from Veliars there. Veliars just trying to speed things up and catch him out as much as he can. You know, he's already lost quite a bit here. Making use of this control he's got. The damage is excellent. Another spawn rail. Misses the one through the grate.
Oh!
Whoa. Clean.
Excellent.
Why are you guys accusing Russians of using auto jump? I won't stand for it. They just have fast fingers. Alright?
Everyone's just jealous, I think. Veliars back on the board though. 6-15, absolutely doable on this map.
Yeah, that's nothing. We're not necessarily seeing like a slow play style from these players that you might have come into this expecting. You know, like the Right H Rocky game.
Yeah.
Completely different pace to this. But it's a good fake out from chalq, but still gonna die. Veliars having shaft there. Don't know what's going on. No one's hitting amazing.
Here we are, 11-17, just like that. He's coming back into this in a big way. Up the stairs he goes. Needs to hit that second rail, doesn't quite happen. Now the spam rockets, a third rail will connect. And a fourth.
Tough spot for Veliars now though. They trade frags, get a decent reset, but chalq has a railgun. Oh, misses a shot he could have really punished Veliars off with. Almost like the stars aligned for him to just pick up that rail and deny the red, but couldn't get the
Impressive.
damage is good. Even chalq railable right now, and he manages to trade flags and get a red spawn, but he's just a bit too early for it. So let's see if he can kill him off the red. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do that, but you know, the game's a lot closer than it was now.
A lot closer indeed. Still on board with Veliars, although gives up that one a little bit for free. Mega now for chalq and can start to go on a run again, as he does have the stack and the weapons to work with. Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
Oh god, what did I miss?
Just a couple of nice shots from chalq, who's getting closer and closer to wrapping this one up and bringing us to a map number 3 in CPM 15, which has delivered this tournament so far. chalq about to hand the second map loss of the tournament to veliars. The only man to do it.
Just turtling away now, he knows he can do it. Yeah, you have to call it now. Very well played to chalq.
Very well played indeed. And it will be taking us to a third map, and you're glad to see it after the, well, the shocking state of affairs that was ISDM 4.
So I think chalq does actually know that map, so he's not gonna. It won't end too quick, but I wouldn't say it's his strongest map. You're in game, by the way.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Right, that's right.
Dear Lord.
Harry, I'm gonna break the charade. It was 1-0 and chalq forfeited after you got fragged once. It is what it is. I was lying the whole time.
Impressive.
It was not the spectacle I was making it out to be. I'm sorry. But you know what? chalq does know where the things are on this map. He's not going to forfeit in 10 seconds. This is it. This is the decider of the set.
Impressive.
Loser has to go and beat Gaia if they want to place in the grand finals. It doesn't sound like fun to me. Winner straight into the grand finals.
It's like chalq just wants to warm up for a couple minutes. Maybe cool off the nerves. See, this map is for a confirmed second place in the tournament, netting you a tidy
67 quid.
It's alright, yeah.
Not bad. And of course the chance to play for 120 odd.
Thank you to all of the donators.
Yeah, Panic Bork, Spice, a man that we don't know the name of because he was donating under a nick, and Pan.
Prepare to fight.
Huge appreciation to them. If you would,
And Ika.
and Ika. Sorry.
Ah,
my
nice.
bad.
And we're in the game, so I'm gonna follow veliars off the start. And chalq has that red, and he's got a plasma. Looking to fight, but he's took a lot of damage as he exited that red room. veliars is looking so comfortable here already.
And that's going to be a big punish. This chalq tries the rocket jump. A quick 360, I believe, there from veliars. A man after my own heart.
Do you know what it takes for him to do a 360? Do you know what centimeter 360 he plays on?
No idea.
It's about 80. So if he's gonna do a 360, you know, that's a big maneuver.
Maybe it was a wee spec bug, or he's a legend. I'm gonna go with legend.
You know, he might have changed it. He's looking a bit faster with mouse movements now. He's on 47, okay. I mean, still, that would fucking hurt.
It's possible.
He's racking up frags here when it almost looked quite dominant for veliars at the start. He's just managed to secure 2 frags quite quick. Taking it easy, looking for chalq, who is on the lower part of the map with all the weapons he needs, hitting a nice red. And he's just gonna chill. That red's up. veliars has just dropped down for this yellow, but chalq just has position for red armor. There's no way veliars can hit some pretty good shots to get him to back off there, actually, but he's just got railed into the lava. Stacking up the 80 damage with about 20 damage tick from lava. He's chilling on this red, it's up in 5. chalq still with this massive stack. So if he gets caught, he's in trouble.
Just about gonna get away, but it was so costly.
At that point, it's just denying it.
Yeah.
But he already had the red stack anyway.
TimCONLINE in the chat, Chillmar, appreciate you.
Yo, what's up, Chillmar?
I'm not sure if that's the same Chillmar that we know.
A different one?
Maybe.
Plasma! Oh, but it doesn't quite come off chalq. He goes forward to the good. It's looking a little bit easy for him right now. I mean, nothing too dramatic, but veliars just hasn't really made a dent.
Oh yeah, nothing significant, and he's tried to make these plays happen, but chalq is coming out on top in almost every instance. And the LG is strong.
Very.
Some aggression from veliars here, working out in his favor quite well actually. I'm gonna try and punish him on them 25s, but he gets a swift escape.
Yeah,
really, veliars got to rail.
Has been super efficient there, and he's just picked up everything he needed to. How you doing, Skelly man? In the corner there, looking good.
Yeah, there is some skeleton don in the corner chilling. Forgot about.
He's just having a good time.
What name?
Skeleman. Skeleman the skeleton.
Seen better days, I think.
I don't know about that, Alan.
veliars getting something at least, a red, and that mega's just about to come up, so if he can get there in time, he can actually make something happen, you know? So he's caught him out on the mega. Good damn. And chalq's just dropped down. He's gonna chase it. He wants his frag. He's still going.
He still wants his frag, I think.
Still going. Yeah, he got it eventually. You know, he knew he was gonna kill him at that point.
It's like me when I finally got a Furby for my 18th birthday. Wanted it for years. Finally got it.
Where is it now?
It's in a skip, isn't it?
Of course.
All Christmas gifts end up in a skip at some point.
true. You know, veliars is bringing it back. He looks like he's really feeling himself. Looks like he's like on crack or something. These mouse movements. Damage! It's just one frag difference now. chalq using a rocket jump to escape there. It's a pretty effective tool. When I was saying about escaping from that area, you can of course do a little jump with a plasma or rocket to just boost you up to them arches, and then you have a really easy exit out from someone trying to attack you at Mega. This damage from veliars is huge! Manages to tie it up.
Absolutely massive. Here we are, equal score lines. And perhaps another frag for veliars. It's as easy as that. Because he will take
another. He has the info.
the 8th. Shotgun. Bang!
Russian is coming. You can't run, you have to fight. Oh, this is potentially a bad decision from veliars, giving up a Mega and potentially 2 yellows. But he's gonna win the fight regardless. He doesn't need stack.
Going in.
Looking like he's completely turned this around, you know.
And it's a world of difference. When veliars has had control, he's up in chalq's grill and just taking him down frag after frag, whereas chalq had control for, I think, by the end of this game, we'll have said more time. He's going to have had the control for 6-7 minutes, maybe. Whereas veliars has only needed 2 or 3.
veliars feeling a lot more comfortable when making things happen. Although, you know, chalq is very good at establishing control. veliars, I feel like, has a lot more mapping experience here. You know, maybe chalq will be kicking himself in the head, thinking, why would I drop this first map? I could have played it out, I could have won it. You know, he could have.
Yep. Well, and also, if it's just a given that he's going to quit on ISDM 4, I mean, that's a huge advantage for Gaia. Knows exactly what to do in the pick ban.
I mean, Nessie, you say that, but like, you can just spend 2 minutes of the game learning the map, and then just pick up armors and click. Oh, that's it. That's the set. And chalq is now in losing bracket and has to face Gaia with veliars in the grand finals.
Still undefeated in matches as veliars.
And
Not too much at this point, but that's it.
If I'm wrong, but if Gaia gets the grand finals, that's going to be the first time they've met each other in the whole tournament.
It will be, yeah. It's Group A and B.